this is going to be your love and relationship readings for February 2019. I'm going to go ahead and get started with picking a chakra card for you. See what chakra you might want to be giving some attention to for the month of February. There we go. And we've got the solar plexus chakra. Okay, solar plexus. Let's see how it's solar. And that one's for tomorrow, I know that. Solar plexus, the element is fire. It has to do with your adrenal glands, and the key word for that is I can. So with the solar plexus chakra, it's located above the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. This chakra is associated with the clairsentience, your inner feeling, which is a major psychic reception area. Awesome. Okay, so wow. So you may be real sensitive. Absolutely, whatever your intuition, whatever your gut's kind of telling you this week, I would recommend you going with it. Sounds like you'll be in good shape if you do that. I did a little bit of pre-shuffling before I started recording here so we don't have to spend a ton of time doing that. But I'll just give a couple little shuffles here. Let's see what this is. Oh, 8 of Cups. Cool. You know, this new moon, Leo, is for you anyway, is a lot of out with the old and in with the new. So no wonder that 8 of Cups just showed itself. That's really interesting. You know, leave behind, you know, whoever doesn't bring you joy, they might need to make an exit. You know, keep the ones that bring you joy, you know. The ones not so much, let them go. Okay, here we go. Let's cut the deck for you. Okay, Leo, love and relationships, world, death, 7 of Swords, High Priestess, Page of Swords, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Sun card, and 5 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Chariot. Okay, well, Leo, you have some major transformations coming up for you apparently here. It looks like they are, you know, happening really quickly. It looks like you've completed some type of life cycle that was really important. Here we have the High Priestess, which talks about using your all of your intuitive senses, your solar plexus. You know, the Chariot, you know, this guy, he's kind of taken off fast and furious into the unknown. He's very sure of himself, even though it is the unknown. He's ready to start new things. He's ready for, you know, whatever this transformation is going to bring, and he's going to go head first into it, which is great. It does look like, you know, you're exactly doing that. You know, a lot of people like to say 7 of Swords is about someone, you know, getting away with something, but I think what it is that you're actually, you are going to leave those pieces behind that don't belong in your life anymore, that you are going to, you know, take the people that bring you joy and leave behind the ones that, you know, have made you feel like this, maybe have, you know, stabbed you in the back, or, you know, no matter what you say or how much you try and help somebody, they end up in this position, you know. Sometimes you just have to realize that some people in your life need to be recycled out because they don't want to be saved, you know. Some people just don't want to be saved, and so if that's something that really, you know, bothers you, I would recommend that you move on. It looks like you are. It looks like you're taking some time out here to really think about it and make that decision to do something better for yourself. You're moving towards the sun. The sun is absolutely shining on this whole situation here, and you're absolutely moving away from those who, you know, are maybe always, the grass isn't greener on the other side for these people, you know what I mean? Like, no matter what, like I said, no matter what scenario you present to them, they don't want to fix it, you know? It's just, they don't want to fix it. Looks great though. It looks like that you're really gonna manifest something amazing in this new Aquarius moon. That you will absolutely move on from those who don't serve you in your highest good. You know, right now is a really good time to think about goals that you'd like to accomplish for the year. Oh, way too many fell out here. Setting goals, you know, for this new year. This moon that we had last night was probably the best new moon that we've had in about a year. We have the sun, the moon, and Mercury, and it's sextiling in Jupiter. And so that's going to bring lots of good luck, good news, lots of optimism. So yeah, it's a great time to embrace, you know, new things, new growth, being the best person that you envision yourself being, that you can start to plant those seeds within yourself and actually make them come to fruition. Definitely this guy, he's out going to look for that. He is ready to rumble. He is ready to start anew. Oh, interesting. And we have Ace of Wands here, which is always a new beginning. These are new ideas, improvements, very cerebral things that you have on your mind. Any new ideas or businesses or anything like that you might want to get off the ground, I would recommend trying to do that in the next couple of weeks in this new moon energy, because like I said, it is a very lucky time, and sometimes you just need Lady Luck on your side, you know. Okay, so let's get into this a little bit more. Let's see what this Ten of Swords energy is about in here. What is this Ten of Swords energy? I think I might be holding this upside down. What is this Ten of Swords energy for Leo for February 2019? What's the energy of this Ten of Swords here for? What's the energy of the Ten of Swords here for? What's the energy of the Two of Swords here for? Let's take this one right off the top. Okay, the Devil card. Okay, so this could mean that this Ten of Swords energy, you know, is about, you see how there's chains kind of loosely around the risks of these two. It's kind of like what I'm saying here is that, you know, maybe you have let one person or a couple people stay in your life that are attached to you in some sort of way that's not healthy, you know, and it's really starting to get to you, you know, because it feels like you've tried everything that you can, you know, to help them. Maybe there's somebody here that has some addiction issues of some sort, you know. This could be sexual addiction, could be drug addiction, food addiction, whatever. It could be any, you know, kind of addiction. So yeah, Leo, does look like you need to, you're gonna free yourself of whoever that is, or if it's vice versa. Okay, let's see. Oop. High Priestess came back out again, so that's twice here. So definitely use your intuition. This is saying that you know who this person is or persons are that you need to move away from. Okay. Let's get a card on, let's see who this Page of Swords is. That's a really young energy, somebody that usually is kind of coming in with messages, someone who's rather smart, but maybe not using the information that he has for the, there might be a little, some gossipy stuff happening or whatever. Okay, so these two cards kind of got scrambled up. We've got Death again. Okay, so that's two majors on top of a major. Okay, so wow, so we've pulled the Death card and the Knight of Cups for the Page of Swords. So that, you know, the way I look at that is that this Page of Swords is making a transformation into a knight, and a knight that not only is he smart, but he is now learning how to manage his emotions and maybe manage his masculine and feminine side, which is really great, because of course we, you know, want him to turn into the Queen, the Empress, or a king. Okay, so whoever's coming towards you, they're growing. Okay, they're having a transformation and they're growing into a more mature person, whoever that is. Hanged Man, it just came out. That's another major arcana card, where this person is really thinking and meditating on what their next move is gonna be. Okay. And that probably has a lot to do with this new offer that's coming in. Okay. With the Four of Swords energy. Let's see what this Five of Pentacles is here for. What is this Five of Pentacles here for? Five of Pentacles here for. Three of Wands. Okay. For me, that means that you know, you've set your sights on something, that you've made a decision, here. You've made a decision to let a couple of people go in your life that don't serve your greater good, and that you are patiently waiting to see who comes in their place. Oh, wonderful. Wow. And dun, da, 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 you get the Nine of Pentacles. This is you know, someone who's really independent. She is very autonomous, you know, doesn't have to be in a relationship, although she does want to be in one. She stands on her own 2 feet. Probably the perfect person for a Leo character. You know, doesn't feel like she has to be in the limelight, doesn't have to be center stage. Actually, this is the earthly type person who actually likes to kind of be in the background while the Leo's in the front, if you will. Kind of, yeah, very nurturing. Yeah, Leo, you might have a Capricorn coming towards you. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Okay. Chariot just fell out. Wow. So, yes, your overall energy, you are absolutely wheels up motion. Yep. This is gonna, you're gonna be meeting somebody quickly, okay? This person may be, there's a couple of different scenarios here. You could be meeting someone from your own sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could be meeting someone that has a built-in family already. Okay. For some of you, it will be that if you're not careful, you will have a baby. You want to be careful this month, you know. 7 of Wands just showed up. I wasn't really asking anything, so just lay it here. Nope, there goes the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you got a lot of Sagittarius energy coming in through here now too. Looks good, Leo. Looks like you're on the right track here. Looks like whoever you are going to meet in this coming up next is going to be a long-term relationship. There could be marriage involved. For some of you, it's going to be someone from your past life. For others of you, this could be someone from your past, okay, that you've dated before. Not all of y'all. Very, very few of y'all that will be for, okay? But this could be a fated, you know, it could be, this to me, this is going to be it's going to be a very important relationship that's coming up, okay? Or for some of you that are already in a relationship, that it's a very important relationship. This might be your person. It has soulmate potential, twin flame. I don't see my twin flame card out here, but you know, so it's definitely soulmatey though. I'm getting that for sure. But there has to be some transformation, and it feels like there's got to be transformation on both sides. You know what I mean? The person who's coming towards you and you, in order for that twin flame energy to come to fruition. Okay, and then King of Swords just came out in the reverse. So, well, I wasn't really asking anything. It did fall on top of the King of the Four of Swords. So, if I would say that you will be coming out of this meditation, okay, soon. And getting your sun. Let's see what whoa, a whole bunch of cards just flew out. So we have, I was gonna ask about the World card, okay, what was coming to completion, and what fell out was Seven of Cups. So maybe what you have that's coming to completion is kind of the theme, feels like this reading has been about kind of like getting rid of some of these characters in your life that doesn't serve you for your highest good, you know, coming full circle with that finally and doing the transformation. We have Six of Pentacles, and what that says to me for this layout is that you are finally going to balance your feminine and masculine energies, so that you can balance out what's good and what's not in your personal life, okay? Professional, all lives, you're gonna be able to, you know, balance some things out for yourself so that you can have a successful relationship. For those of you that are in a relationship currently, it could mean that maybe it's, you know, even family members that maybe you might need to kind of politely put them in their place if they are, you know, trying to maybe get into your business a little more than you'd like them to, you know, and making that balance out more. Yeah, here we go. Leo, like I said before, out with the old and in with the new, you know? No more time to cry over this spilt milk, okay? It's time for the transformation. You've got a lot of repeating cards here. So it's very obvious to me that, you know, this message is absolutely for somebody, okay? Somebody definitely out there. I hope it's one of y'all that this is resonating with, because this is important, okay? This is important information for someone to really take the time for yourself, okay? Take your time for yourself and really think about what you need to do here, okay? And happy ending, okay? Yep. Very, very happy. Yeah, like that. And then this just fell out. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. And, you know, no more of this. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. It's time to make the decisions to move on, okay? And into some healthier relationships, okay? So let's go ahead and pull a couple of romance angel cards and see what they think about this spread, okay? Romance angels, what does Leo need to know about the month of February 2019? What messages do you have for Leo for February 2019? What messages do you have for Leo 2019? Any more messages for this Leo 2019? Any more messages? Any more messages? Oh, whoa. We're going to take the one that fell on my lap. How's that sound? Okay? So, this is what, no. Oh, good. Okay. So reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, that sounds good. And then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Beautiful. Okay, so have faith in you letting the, you know, in with the new and out with the old. Trust yourself with that. If this is a new person that is coming into your life, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And as I had mentioned before, you know, this very well could be someone from your past. Okay? That's coming back in. And there will be success because it looks like both parties is having a transformation. And maybe, you know, maybe one of them, either you, Leo, or your partner, you know, just was a little bit immature in some way, you know, or maybe even just both y'all. Maybe both y'all are really young, and just kind of growing up, you know, having these aha moments and learning how to adult, if you will. So, well, I guess have adult relationships, you know. It's always a lot of work, you know. Relationships, you know, it is work. It's like having a second job, you know. It really shouldn't have to be that way. And I guess I should say they probably shouldn't really be that way if you but I think what my point is here is that in order to have a successful relationship, I feel like you continually need to be working on yourself, because no matter what, at the end of the day, you're in control of how you feel. Okay, another person can't make you feel anything. So in order to stay in a relationship, I think you have to nurture your inner child, your inner being, your soul, you know? Nurture your soul so you can always feel like this, you know? Or almost always. Because you're worth it. You're worth it. Everybody's worth it. We all deserve, you know, to have the utmost happiness. It's what we deserve. Let's go ahead and pull one energy oracle card and see what kind of energy that you're in. What kind of energy is Leo in this month of February? Okay. Deceit. Okay. All right. That doesn't surprise me. So, Leo, once again, out with the old, in with the new. And guess what? You know who it is. You know who this is. Yep. You know who this is doing. This. Okay? Yep. Leo, take care of your business. Okay. I love y'all. Have a great February, and we'll see you next month.